All right, wineskin. Now, there's the old heart and a new heart, or old wineskin, new wineskin. That was kind of the reference point I was going for here, but it I don't I don't know what that is. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But all right, check this out. The time will come when the bridegroom will be taken. Now, I referenced Joel 2:12. Return to me with all your heart, with fasting, with weeping, and with mourning. The reason I reference that is because look, there's gonna come a time where you feel like the Holy Spirit has left. You just don't feel God's presence. And I notice I'm using the word feel. It doesn't mean God has left you. Now, sometimes it means we moved. We can put idols in our life. We can have distractions, bad habits, whatever. And we can put these things in our way, and it can feel like it separated us from God, when really it's just like we put a little distance, but He's still there waiting for us to take one step back. He's always gonna be waiting. He's always gonna be waiting for you. All you have to do is one step back. Okay. And the reason, let's really dig that a little bit though. The time will come when the bridegroom will be taken, then they will fast. In that order, I love that order because look, fasting, right? Don't just think of fasting like a diet. Think of fasting like this. It's not even just food. Sometimes it's our phones. Sometimes it's people. Sometimes it's a calling we've made an idol above the one who's gave us the calling, above the one who gave the gifts. The one who is giving the gift is the gift, and sometimes we can miss that. Now, this next part, stripping away old wine. This old wine can represent a lot of different things. Mainly an old heart, but it can also represent sin, identity. I want to put willful sin here, honestly. Willful sin is like, it's willful, you know what I mean? We can choose to not do it. Willful sin, identity, habits, bad habits, and distractions. Idols. And when we get rid of this old wine, when we strip it away, we make more room for Christ. Now, how do we do this? Now, first, you have to understand something. This old wine and this old heart and identity, when God gives you a new heart and a new spirit, what happens is He will remove that heart of stone you have. Look, we're going to get calcified by the bad habits, by the sin, by the idols, by all those things. You get calcified, and you almost feel as though you'll always feel like there's a God-shaped hole in you, but you'll feel like it's less and less and less important. You can reach that point of hardness of heart. And I don't know about y'all, I'm terrified to be at that point. I'm terrified. That's not a place I ever want to be. But the new wine is what I love. It's the living water, the new spirit, the relationship, God, and the word itself. Now, I want you to peep something about the text too. Check this out. That new wine, right? It's the old wineskin. This is a new. Now, I actually went and checked out. I'm going to put two images on the screen here. This is an old wineskin and a new one. Your old wineskin, when you put the same old wine in it, do you know what happens? It starts to calcify. It starts to crack and break. And soon, it's going to bust. Now, look at the scriptures. Trying to put a new wine in an old wineskin, it'll never fit. Why? Because it's not going to expand. Somebody heard what I just said. Peep game though. The new wineskin expands, it grows, it changes. Why? Because you're putting new wine in it. When the Holy Spirit's within you, bro, let me tell you, He gonna change everything about you. You ain't gotta worry about it. He gonna change everything about you. That relationship, it's gonna break down some walls. The word itself. No, we got the one who is the word, but we also got the word. And let me tell you about this word. It's cutting. It's a sword. It's a weapon. I don't even gotta go into that. You know what? No. That thing's a weapon. And when you figure that out, you're like, whoa. Well, lastly, I want to go over this, right? I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. I will remove your heart of stone. Now, the point of the parable of the wineskins is about fasting, right? And one thing I want you to peep about the text too, right? Check this out. Ooh. One thing I want you to peep about the text is that stripping away, right? I put this here because these things start to fall off of you when you start to fast and let God bring these things to the surface. Fasting is under talked about, but fasting isn't just a diet. Sometimes it's heart surgery. Sometimes it's letting go of the unforgiveness in your heart. Sometimes it's letting go of that pride that's keeping you from actually submitting to Christ. Let's touch that real quick. Because it looks like I'm in control of my life. I moved the bricks. I built this brick by brick. How would I know that? Come on. You know I've been there before. But what happens? Ooh, boy. Fasting is so powerful. It's so powerful, it can knock down your own pride. I don't even know how to end this video. I don't even know how to end this video. You know what? I'm going to end this video here. I'll see y'all in the next one.